Hi you guys, my name's Iris. Today we're doing video submission number 3. We're going to get started. We're going to start with our warm-up, and we're going to begin with forward arm swings on toes. We're going to do that for a minute, and what those are, you're just going to have your feet shoulder width apart. You're going to swing your arms back. When you swing them forward, you're going to go up on your toes and down. Again, and controlling. Go at your own pace, as fast as you need to go or as slow as you need to go. We're just going to get our heart moving. And we're going to start now. Keep pushing. 30 more seconds. Good. Getting that full swing and that full stretch. 10 more seconds. Good. And time. That was our first minute. We're going to take our 30-second break, and then we're going to move on to the next exercise. Okay, we're going to go on to our second warm-up exercise. It's going to be side step with arm swings. So what you're going to do is you're going to open your legs. When you open your legs, you're going to open your arms. You're going to bring your feet together, touch your hands, and then go to the other side, and then like this. We're going to do those for a minute. Beginning now. Go at your own pace. Go ahead and move forward. Now backwards. Give me your camera. Go at your own pace, it's okay. Almost done. Good. 15 seconds. Good. And time. That was the end of our second exercise. We're going to take our 30-second break, and then we're going to move on to our third exercise for warm-up. Okay, so we're back for our third warm-up exercise. What we're going to be doing are leg lifts. What you're going to do is you're going to turn around, or wherever you're standing, and you're just going to lift your leg at a 90-degree angle, making sure you're getting that stretch on your knee. If you need any assistance, just hold on to a chair and continue. We're going to do one leg, then the other leg. One leg, then the other leg. We're going to do 1 minute, starting now. Good. Control. More seconds. Almost done. You're doing good. Three, two, one. Time. That was the first minute. We're going to take a little breather, and then we're going to repeat this again for another minute. Okay, we're going to do the second minute leg lifts, remember, just do it controlled and as fast or as slow as you need to do it. Beginning now. Make sure you're feeling that stretch on your knee. Seconds. Control. Good. And time. We're going to take a quick little breather and we're going to move on to the fourth exercise of our warm-up. Okay, so we're going to move on now. We're going to do our shoulder rolls. What we're going to be doing on those is you're going to have your hands on your side. You're going to roll them forward, just like this, pulling them up, forward, back. We're going to do that for 30 seconds and then we're going to switch and we're going to start rotating them back. You can either do these standing up or seated. It's the same thing. We're going to begin now. Make sure you're feeling the stretch. And rotate back. Good. Good. Keep going, 15 more seconds. Time. We're going to take a quick little breather and then we're going to return to do our second set of those. We're back. We're going to continue with our second set of shoulder rolls. And begin. Rotate back. Ten more seconds. Keep going, doing good. To our next exercise for our warm-up. So we're back. We're going to continue with scapular retractions. What those are is you're going to hold your hands up, you're going to stand straight, and you're going to push forward using just your shoulders to push forward and using your shoulders just to push back. Everything else is in the center. You're only moving your shoulders. We're going to do a minute of those, beginning now. Time with them, you're good. Good, 30 more seconds, almost done. Almost done. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. We're going to take a little breather and we're going to move on to our second set of those. Okay, so we're back. We're going to do our second set of our scapular retractions, beginning now. Good. Remember to keep your whole body centered. The only thing that's moving are your shoulders. Continue, we're almost done. Almost done, keep going. 5 more seconds. And time. Quick little breather and then we're going to move on to our following exercise. We're moving on to our last warm-up exercise. We're going to be doing shoulder taps. So what shoulder taps consist of is you're going to start with your arms up and your palms facing upwards. You're going to tap your shoulders, and then you're going to tap your opposite shoulders, and again, and done. And then you're going to repeat. We're going to do those for a minute, and we're going to do 2 sets. Beginning now. Shoulders, you don't have to get there completely as long as you're trying. Good, maintain that posture. Time. We'll be right back to do the second set. Now we're going to move on to the second set of this exercise. Ready? And begin. Make sure your posture's straight up. Good. Continue. 15 more seconds. And time. Okay, so we're back. We're going to begin with our first circuit. We're going to do our first power and strength exercise. We're going to do shoulder flexions. What shoulder flexions consist of is you're going to stand straight with your arms down to your side, your thumbs making sure they're facing forward, and you're going to just go straight up and back down. Straight up and back down. Straight up and back down. We're going to do 3 sets of these, and we're going to make sure to do 12 on each arm. Ready? And begin. 1, 2, and 24. Good, make sure you shake it off and then take a little breather and we'll be right back for the second set. We're back, we're gonna begin our second set of our shoulder flexions. Ready? And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, halfway there, keep going, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Good, that was a good one. We'll be right back for the set 3. We're back, we're gonna do our third set of shoulder flexions. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, good, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, halfway there, keep going, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 4 more, you guys. 21, 22, 23, 24. Good. That was the end of our final set. We're going to take a little breather and we'll be back for the second exercise. We're going to move on to our second power and strength exercise. We're going to be doing shoulder extensions. So what shoulder extensions consist of is you're going to stand straight or sit, whatever your preference is. You're going to keep your hands to your side with your thumbs still facing forward, and you're going to move your arms back and back down. Back and back down, making sure your body stays centered and controlled. We're going to do 3 sets of 12. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. We'll be right back for the second set. We're back. We're going to do our second set of our shoulder extensions. Remember to keep that body controlled and straight. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, good, 10, 11, and 12. Good, we'll be right back. Make sure to shake it off and we'll continue with our final set. We're back. We're going to finish our final set of shoulder extensions beginning now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maintain that posture. 6, 7, 8, begin with our first exercise for the core and musculature exercise section. What we're gonna be doing today is reverse crunches. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna slowly get on the floor. You're gonna lay on your back. You're gonna make sure that your stomach, your belly button, and everything is sinking into the ground. You wanna make sure that your back is flat on the ground. You're gonna keep your chest up, looking straight up, hands on your side, and you're gonna go up. You're just gonna lift your leg, making sure as you're lifting that you're making sure your belly button is sinking into the ground, and you're squeezing your stomach every time your leg comes up. We're gonna do 3 sets of 12 on each leg. Ready? And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure your neck's not on your 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, I'm not going to go. That's the end of our first set. We'll be back to finish off with the next 2 sets. We're back. We're going to do our second set of reverse crunches. And remember, it's 12 each leg. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Good. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Good job. That was the end of our second set. We're going to take a little break and then we're going to do our third set. We're back. We're going to finish off with our third set of reverse crunches. Remember, it is still 24 on each leg. And beginning now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep breathing. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 4 more. 21, 22, 23, 24. Good. That concludes our first core musculature exercise. We'll be right back for the following exercise. So we're going to begin now with our balance and stability exercise, our first one. What we're going to do is our single figure 4 leg stand. What you're going to do is you're going to stay here, you're going to pull up your leg, you're going to turn it out, and you're going to hold that pose for a minute. If you need assistance, you're just going to come back here and hold onto your chair. We're going to do each leg for a minute. Ready? And begin. Control. Good. Keep breathing. Keep your posture up. Good. We're halfway done. Keep holding. Keep holding. 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1, time. Okay, we're going to go ahead. We're going to switch to the other leg. And posture. Good. Almost done. Keep controlling, keep on breathing. Doing good. 15 more seconds to go. Almost done. 3, 2, 1. Time. That was the end of our first set. We're going to do 2 more sets and then we're going to move on to the next exercise. We're going to do a minute. Beginning now. Good. Control your posture. Make sure it's up and that you're breathing. Good. Almost done. Fifteen more seconds. Keep controlling, keep pulling, keep breathing. Good job. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Switch legs. And begin. Make sure your posture is up, you're breathing. More seconds. Five more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Good. We're going to take a little breather and then we're going to finish off our last set for these.
Okay.
We're moving on to our third set of our figure 4 stand. First leg up, and begin. Make sure your chest is up, you're breathing, making sure your balance and stability is doing good. Keep it controlled. Good. Keep holding. 2 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Time. Switch onto your other leg. And begin. Posture, make sure you're breathing. 15 more seconds. Almost done. Good. Control, control, control. 3, 2, 1, time. That was the end of our figure 4 stand. We're going to take a little breather and then we'll be back to finish off our next exercise. Okay, so we're back for our next exercise, which is in our speed and agility section, where we're going to be doing our lateral leg crosses. What you're going to do is you're going to cross one leg in front of the other and keep going. We're just going to continue. Switching whichever leg goes forward is then going to go in the back. You want to keep your hips facing forward. We're not going to be doing this. It's just keeping them forward. You go as fast as you can, but if you can't, then just make sure you're keeping your hips forward. We're going to do 3 sets of 20 seconds each. Beginning now. Little breather, and we're going to do our second set. Okay, we're going to begin now with our second set of lateral leg crosses. And begin. Remember, at your own speed is fine. 5 more seconds. And time. Quick little breather, and we're going to move on to our next set. We're back. We're going to do our third set of our legs crossing over. And begin. Keep the hips forward. Control. Good. And time. Quick little breather, and we're going to move on to our cardiovascular section. Okay, so we're back. We're moving on to our cardiovascular aerobic training section. What we're going to begin with are called hook and knees. What a hook and knee consists of is you're going to start with your legs open. You're going to bring your leg up, your knee sideways, and you're going to bring your arm across like if you're punching to the side. So hook and knee, hook and knee. What we're going to do is we're going to do 50 seconds on one side, and then we're going to stop and move on to the 50 seconds on the other side. We're going to do 1 set. Ready? And begin. As fast as you can go. It doesn't have to be that fast. Just make sure it's controlled and that you're pulling everything through. Good. Almost done. Keep pushing through. Seconds. Finish strong. 3, 2, 1. And we're going to switch. Ready. And begin. Take your time. It's okay, it's okay. You're fine. Bring your legs open. Good. If you want to do just the leg, that's fine. More seconds. Almost done. Get that blood flowing, get that heart rate pumping. on to our second cardiovascular fitness exercise. What we're going to be doing are side step resistance. So what you're going to do for these is you're going to have like a tiny little bend in your knees. You're going to put your arms up here, and you're going to cross here, here. The whole point of these is that the only thing that's moving is your leg. You're just tapping and back in, tapping and back in. Once you don't move your hips, we do not want to do this. That is not the objective. Stay here. This is your resistance. Staying centered. Okay? We're going to do 50 seconds on each side. Ready? And begin. Good. Good control. Keep that control. Good. Keep that control. Keep going. Almost done. Halfway there for these. Good. 20 more seconds. It's okay. You don't have to keep going. That's fine. Take a little break and then keep going. And time on these. Switch your leg. And ready, begin. Good. Feel the burn. Good. Good. It's okay. Get back into it when you can. More seconds. Three, two, one. Good job. Gonna take a little breather and we're gonna move on to our third endurance exercise. So we're gonna begin with our third exercise in our endurance training section. What we're gonna do are standing oblique crunches. So we're gonna be here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We're going to do that for 1 minute and 40 seconds. We're going to begin now. Do them at your pace. You're fine. Don't rush them if you don't have to. Just get it in there. Good. Just control. You're doing good. Make sure you're breathing in your nose, out your mouth. Keep going. Good. Don't stop. Go at your own pace. Good. Seconds. And time. Good. Take a breather, and then we'll move on to circuit 2. We're back. We're going to begin with our third power and strength exercise, which are shoulder abductions. What you're going to do is you're going to have your hands down on your side, but you're going to have your palms facing forward with your thumbs facing the outside. What you're gonna do is you're gonna slowly go up and back down. And up and back down. Okay, we're gonna do 3 sets of 12s of these. When you're ready, on your marks, get set, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, good, 7, we're halfway there, 8, 9, 10, 11, one more, 12. Good, make sure you shake it off. Little 30-second breather, and we'll move on to our next set. We're gonna move on to our second set of shoulder abductions. And begin. 1, 2, 3, good, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. Doing good. 11. One more. 12. Good. Shake it off. We're back. We're going to finish our third set of shoulder abductions. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. Last one. 12. Good. Shake it off. 30-second breather. Okay, so we're going to do our next exercise. What it's going to be, it's called bent lateral rows. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your arms right here in this direction, and you're going to open and stop right here. And then back down, and then stop right here. We're going to do 3 sets of 12. Ready? And begin. 1, 2, only go as far as you can go. That's fine. 4, 5, good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Take a 30-second breather and we'll move on to our second set. Okay, we're going to do our second set of our bent arm lateral raises. Ready? And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. Good. 11. One more. 12. Good. Shake it off. We'll be back for our third set. We're back. We're going to do our third set of our bent arm lateral raises. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, to our next exercise. Okay, so we're back. We're going to do our second exercise of our core and musculature section. What we're going to do are laying leg lifts. So for this, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to lay on your back. You're still going to want to make sure that your belly button is sinking through and that your back is straight down and that you're squeezing. You're going to put your hands either on the side, or if you want, you can make a diamond and put it on the bottom of your collarbone. Not your collarbone, your tailbone. You're going to put your legs straight and you're going to lift. The modified version for this, you're going to put your feet on the ground, and you're just going to lift one leg at a time, still making sure that your belly button is sinking through and that you're not curving your back. We're going to do 3 sets of 12 reps on each leg. Ready? And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Switch and begin. 1, 2, control, 3, 4, breathe, 5, 6, 7, 8, good, 9, 10, 2 more, 12, good, and a 30-second breather, and we'll move on to our second set. And we're back. We're going to move on to our second set, beginning now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and switch. Whenever you're ready. 1, 2, make sure you're breathing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. That was the end of our second set. We'll be right back in a few seconds for our third set. We're going to move on to our third and final set of our laying leg lifts. Remember, we're going to do 12 on each leg. Beginning now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. Good. And switch. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good job. That was the end of our core musculature exercise for this circuit. We're going to take a 30-second break and we're going to continue to the next exercise. So we're going to move on to our second set of balance and stability. What we're going to do is called a cross-body balance. What you're going to do is you're going to stand, you're going to lift one leg, and with your opposite, we're going to push that leg back. With your opposite hand, it's going to go up. And continue. If you need assistance, you're just going to hold on to the chair on the opposite side where you're still able to continue doing the same exercise. We're going to do 30 seconds on each side, and we're going to do 3 sets. And begin. Try not to let your foot touch the ground. Good. More seconds. Continue. own pace. You're doing good. 10 more seconds. Almost. And time. Little breather, and then we're going to move on to second set. Now we're going to continue with our second set of cross-body balance, beginning now. Good. That posture, control. Good. Keep going, 20 seconds. More seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. Go ahead and switch. And begin. Good. 10 more seconds. And time. Little breather, and then we'll finish off with our third set. We're back for our third set. And begin. More seconds. And time. That was the end of our balance and stability for this section. We're going to take a break and then we're going to move on to the next exercise. Okay, we're back. Our next exercise is for our speed and agility section where we're going to be doing our square jumps. So for square jumps, what you guys are going to do is you're going to stand in place and you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to jump in a square. We're going to do 3 sets of those for 20 seconds each. And begin. At your own pace, you're fine. Almost done. Good. And time. Take a little breather and we'll be back for our second set. Now we're going to continue with set 2 of our square jumps, 20 seconds each, and begin. Good. Good. And time. That was really good. That's the end of our second set. 30-second breather, and we'll be back for our last set. We're going to do our third and final set of our square jumps. 20 seconds begins now. Make sure you guys are landing on your toes so that it's not heavy on your knees as you're landing. 3 more seconds. And time. Good. Little breather. And and we'll move on to our next exercise. We're back. We're going to do our cardiovascular and endurance section. We're going to begin with our hook and knee. Remember, it's going to be 50 seconds on each side. If you don't remember, the hook and knee is right here. For the modified version, just grab onto a chair and kick, kick, kick. 50 seconds, beginning now. Good, at your own speed. It doesn't have to be that fast as long as you're getting the whole workout in. Good. Control. More seconds. 3, 2, 1, and switch legs. Ready? Begin. Good. And control, keep going, you're good. Control, control. Good. Doing good. 10 more seconds. Done. 3, 2, 1, time. Good. Quick breather. Now we're going to move on to our side resistance. Where, if you don't remember, it's the one where you're slightly bent. You're in place. The only thing moving is your leg. Out, in. Out, in. Okay, we're going to do 50 seconds on each side. Beginning now. At your own speed, just make sure you're getting them all in. Good. Control. Good control. Halfway there. Keep going. Almost done. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Okay, we're going to go ahead and we're going to switch to our next leg. You good? Ready? And begin. Good. Good control. More seconds. 10. 3, 2, 1. Time. 30-second breather. We'll be right back for our next circuit. Okay. We're going to begin now with our last set of our cardiovascular endurance training session. What we're going to do, if you don't remember, it's the oblique crunches. So it was hands up on your head, and then it was 1, 2, 2. And then repeat. We're going to keep doing that for 1 minute and 40 seconds. And begin. At your own pace. Make sure you're feeling it. Another 50 seconds in a few seconds. Okay, now we're going to do the other 50 seconds of our oblique crunches, beginning now. Almost done. Keep going. And time. That was the end of circuit 2. We're going to take a 30-second breather and we'll be back to continue with our third circuit. Now we're going to continue with our third circuit. Our first exercise is going to be from the power and strength section. It's going to be bent over rows. So what you're going to want to do, jump to the side, is open your feet almost shoulder width apart, a slight bend in your knees. You're going to pull your chest forward, making sure your back is straight, and you're just going to pull all the way back. Okay? So we're going to do 3 sets of 12 for those. Beginning, straighten your back, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. For these, if you also want to get it assisted, you can do these sitting down. It'd be the exact same thing. You're just bending forward with your back straight and pulling straight up. We're going to take a little breather and we're going to continue with set 2. We're back. We're going to do our set 2 of our bent over rows, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Shake it off. We'll be right back to do set 3. Okay, we're going to continue with our third set of bent over rows. Get situated and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That concludes our bent over rows. We'll be right back. So now we're going to move on to our second power and strength exercise, which is going to be bent over lateral raises. What those are is that you're going to bend over. This one like at a 90 degrees, so make sure that your chest is straight right here. You're going to get your hands here, and you're going to go up. We're going to do 3 sets of 12. Ready? And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll be right back for set 2. continue with our second set of bent over lateral raises. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Little breather. We'll be back for our third set. Okay, we're back. We're going to finish off with our third set of bent over lateral raises, and this will actually conclude our power and strength exercise for today. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Take a little break and we'll be back for our next exercise. Okay, we're back. We're going to do our final core musculature exercise for today. What we're going to do are simple just crunches. What you're going to do is you're going to lay flat on your back. Once again, you're going to make sure that your belly button and your stomach right here are sinking down into the ground so that your back is straight to the ground. You're going to keep your head up, looking up, not on your chin, just looking straight up. Pick your legs up at a 90 degree, crossing your feet. You're going to put your hands here, and you're going to go up and down, up and down, making sure that your back never arches. We're going to do 3 sets of 12. Beginning when you're ready. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. That was the end of our first set. Little breather, and then we'll move on to our second set. Now we're moving on to our second set. Remember, it's going to be 12 reps, Beginning now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good job. Okay, that was our second set. We're going to get a little breather, and then we're going to move on to our third set. Okay, so we're back for our third set of our last core musculature exercise. Remember, it's in reps of 12. Beginning now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Good push. So that's the end of that. We're going to take a 30-second break, and we'll be back with our next exercise. So we're back. We're going to be doing our last balance and stability exercise. What it's going to be is called toe balances. For toe balances, what you're going to do is you're just going to put your feet together, and you're just going to stand on your toes. If you need assistance, you can use a chair to assist you. We're going to do 3 sets of 30 seconds each one. And our first set begins now. Make sure you're squeezing in your core, your posture is up, and everything is tight. Good. And time. Good. That was the first set. Little breather. We're going to do our second set. Okay, we're back. We're going to continue with our second set of toe balances, beginning now. Good posture. Good. And control. Make sure you're squeezing everything and pulling up. Good. Almost done. 3, 2, 1, time. Good. That was the end of our second set. 30-second breather. We'll be back for our third set. Okay, we're going to move on to our third set of toe balances. Remember, it's 30 seconds each. Ready? Begin. Halfway there. Pull up, control, make sure we're squeezing. Three, two, one, time. Good. That was the end of that set. We'll be back for our cardiovascular endurance section. So we're back. We're going to continue now with our cardiovascular endurance section. It's actually going to be the last one. We're going to begin with our hook and knee. If you need a refresher, it's the one where you're here. And then vice versa on the other leg. What we're going to do, remember it's 50 seconds one leg and then switch 50 seconds on our other leg. Set one, beginning now. Good. Keep it controlled. Take your time. Do it at your own speed. Good. Seconds. Breathe. We're good. Almost done. And time. Now we switch over to our next leg. And begin. To our next one. So now we're moving on to our side step resistance. If you don't remember, it's the one where your feet are a little bit apart. You're bent down and up. Bringing your foot all the way in. Remember, keeping your body straight. The only thing moving is your leg. We're going to do 50 seconds on each leg. Beginning now. Good. Control that posture. Almost done. Control. Good. At your own pace, you're doing good. Seconds. And don't step out with it. And 3, 2, 1. Good. Switch legs. Do you want to use the chair?
No.
Okay. And begin. Good. And time. Good. 30-second breather. We're going to move on to our final exercise for our cardiovascular section. Okay, so we're going to do our oblique crunches now. For those of you who don't remember it, your hands on your pace, you're fine. Time. Little breather, and then we'll move on to the next 50 seconds. We're going to continue with our second set of our OB crunches beginning now. Push. Time. Good, 30-second breather. So we're back. Now we're going to move on to our cool down section. Our first exercise that we're going to be doing is called rotating toe touches. So what you're going to do is you're going to open your legs, put your arms straight. You're going to go down, touch your toe, back up. Touch your toe, back up. We're going to do that for a minute, beginning now. At your own pace, it doesn't have to be fast. Going, we're almost done. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, time. Little breather, and we're going to do our second set. We're back. We're going to do our second set, beginning now. Almost done, keep going, 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. That was the end of that. 30-second breather, and we'll be right back for the next set. Okay, so now we're back. We're going to move on to our next exercise. It's going to be an overhead reach back stretch. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab your right arm, you're going to put it over your head as this. You grab your other arm, put it on your elbow, and just pull. You're going to hold that for 30 seconds, and then we're going to go ahead and switch to the other arm. Beginning now. Make sure you're pulling through, but not too much to where it's going to hurt you. Trying to keep your chest up. Don't let it go forward. Okay, now switch. Hold D, in control, chest up, as far as you can go, but don't pull too hard. Good. Almost done, 10 more seconds. And time. Shake it off. Little breather, and we're gonna do it again. Okay, so now we're going to do our second set of these, beginning now. Good. In control. 15 more seconds, we're good. Switch arms and begin. Good. Ten more seconds and control. 3, 2, 1. Time. Shake it off. Little 30-second break. Move on to the next one. Okay, so now we're going to move on to our next exercise, which is called a wall chest stretch. What you're going to do is you're going to get into a wall, and you're going to turn your body as much as you can while still keeping your hand placed. You're going to hold it for 30 seconds, and then we're going to switch onto the other arm. Ready? And begin. We're going to hold that for 30 seconds. Control, good, breathe. Make sure you're breathing, controlling. Good, 15 more seconds. Control, control. And switch. Good. Remember to only go as far as you guys feel you can go. Don't overstretch it either. And time. Shake it off. We're going to do one more set. Okay, now we're going to move on to our second set of these, beginning now. Good. Only as far as you can go and keep breathing. Control. Breathe. You're good. Don't overstretch. Go ahead and let it relax and switch. And begin. And time. Now we're going to move on to our arm and shoulder stretch. What you're going to be doing for this one is simply you're going to grab your right arm, bring it across your chest with your left hand, you're going to put it on your elbow, and you're just going to pull it towards you. You're going to hold that for 30 seconds, and then we're going to switch arms, left across, right on our elbow, and pushing towards us. Beginning now. to shake that off. Okay, so now we're going to move on to our last and final exercise of the day. What we're going to do is it's called an arm and overhead stretch. You're going to get your hands like this. You're going to go all the way up, rotate them in the air, and hold for 3 seconds. Bring it back down, turn it back the way you went, and back down, and repeat. We're going to do that for a minute. Beginning now. Hold for 3 seconds once you turn. Turn again and back down. Good. You can go at your own pace, you're fine. Make sure you're feeling the stretch correctly. And that's time. We're gonna little break and we're gonna do our last set. And we're back. We're gonna do our final exercise and our final set. Beginning now. Make sure as you're going up, once after you rotate, that you're pulling up and back. Time. So this concludes our end of today's workout. I hope you guys enjoyed it.